Hi everyone, this is Drew, and I'm here today to share with you the latest of one of the latest of my journals that I've made. First, before we get started, and hopefully I won't be saying too much. I will never be really comfortable with making videos, and they're one of the last things that I really like doing. But anyway, I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers, whether you've been with me for a while now or you're fairly new. I really do appreciate your support. And so let's get started. This is a folio journal that I made for Christmas. It was Andrea at Artie Mays is the one who I saw first do this. I'm sure there's many out there, but I saw hers and I fell in love with it, and I usually only get a chance to make one Christmas journal a year, so I thought I'd really like to do something different, and this just really resonated with me. So that's what I did, and it measures let's see, 3 7/8 inches wide approximately by 8 1/4. The back cover is actually a little wider, 4 3/4. There's one signature with a 3-hole pamphlet stitch, and I've tied it with some of my own hand-dyed and crinkled seam ribbon, and it does slip off and on if you don't feel like tying it each time, which I thought was pretty convenient. Okay, and here's the front cover, very simple. I was able to use some papers that I absolutely love. I've had them in my collection, my digital collection, for years, and you can still get them because I'm pretty sure I got them at the Graphics Fairy, and they're a free download on her regular website. Just go in and type in a search for Christmas ads. They're gorgeous, and I've used them throughout. And some scrap paper, and then this is an image that I found in my research. However, along with using Artie Mays' Cardinal Rose as the primary kit in this journal, I've also used some pieces from Lorna at Tailor Made Journals, and I've used her Victorian Christmas Ephemera 1 and 2, and also some pieces from her Victorian Christmas Scraps Set 1. There are a couple pieces in here from Dreams, etc. I'll point them out as we go. And again, so I used just some scrapbook paper that I had, along with some music paper and a label. And this is purely decorative. There are no pockets here. So you open it up and fold it out, and you'll see, and I hope I'm in frame here. I don't have one of those cameras where I can actually see what I'm doing. So we have, on this side, I made just an envelope, and this difficult upside down, but anyway, and it opens up so that you can journal inside of it, or if you would prefer, then you can glue the sides up inside and use it strictly as an envelope. Then in the middle section, this was what Artie Mays had done in hers, although she made her closures with punched circles and brads, which I really like, but I wanted to do something a little bit different for Christmas, and I like the red with the red and white striped baker's twine. So in here we just have a tag for journaling. Oops, and I forgot to do something on the back, which I will do, so I'll leave that out. Make sure that I do that. And then I've made just some scraps of paper to journal on. Okay. And then this flips down and this flips up, and you've got, I hope you can see this, 2 pockets, and each of them have a tag inside. Okay, that. Tea stained paper on the back. on both of them. They're both just a little bit different. I'm not going to pull the other one out, because you know when you get on camera you can hardly do anything. Everything becomes fiddly. These are from the Cardinal Rose kit as well, and this is this paper here, the other one of the ads. There's two papers I use that are the old ads. Then down here we have another one, and inside a large tag, again with tea stain paper on the back, and that just slips in there. Okay, and I'm not going to try and put all this back together on camera because I'm sure it will not work well for me. Okay, this is a pocket, this beautiful paper that's in the kit. Inside, I've just made a trifold out of some ephemera for you to journal on the back. And that piece of ephemera, I believe that one is a freebie from TLC. I'm not sure. If it isn't, if I got it from someone else that you would be able to purchase it from, I'll link it in the description box. Okay, there's another paper from the kit. And this is actually from my own stash, but you can purchase it in one of TaylorMade Journal's kits that I mentioned earlier, and I will link those kits below so you can check them out. This one I just happened to have from my own research. And then this is a ticket that is in the kit, and I made it into an altered paper clip. Okay. This, I believe this is from TaylorMade Journals. Okay, and then a little collage down here at the bottom, and a beautiful page from the kit. I love poinsettias, and I kind of went with that as a secondary theme throughout, even though it's birds, cardinals, and roses, and so forth. But I really went more with the poinsettias in certain aspects. So I have a belly band here from another image that I had in my own collection, and tag. This is also from my own collection. This is from the kit. Not the tag printed, but the paper. I made the tag. And then this is an image also from my own collection, and I've turned it into a little writing notebook. Okay, some ledger paper with some napkin decoupage on the corner. And then over here, and then these are from Ephemera's Vintage Garden. She has a video that shows you how to make these out of just regular Scotch type tape, and I love them. So I have used a couple of them in here. Some music paper and some more decoupage. And then this is a journaling card from the kit, and on the back I've put the brown masking paper for your journaling. And then this is another little image. Now this one I'm pretty sure comes from TaylorMade Journals, and then I just cut it down and made it into a little tuck, and then punched a little tag. Here's that beautiful ad type paper. And then on the back I've done some stenciling and also some die cuts from tea stained paper of trees. Here's a pocket, and inside I have, now a couple of people have done these. Artie Mays is one of them, but also, and I so apologize because I'm probably not saying it right, it's either Guy Kerr or G Kerr, and she does these stationery type papers as well, both of them. So I made this, and on the back it's just tea stained paper. This is also paper from Cardinal Rose, as is this. This is paper from that kit as well. Okay, and then in here, I've made a flip. I've got some writing paper, and then this card is from Dreams, etc., one of her Christmas kits. And then on the back, I've just put some tea stain paper. Okay, and then we have, this is a fold-over tag that is part of the kit. And on the inside, I made it into a little booklet with a pocket with some images, and then on this side, a tag, writing on the back. And this is a piece of scrapbook paper, and at the moment, I can't remember the name of it, but I'll find out and put it in the description box. Okay, and then I have a doily that I have tea stained and color dyed and so forth, and then a little page here with a fussy cut image and two of the little tickets from the kit. And this is another little piece of ephemera in the pocket. I believe that's from TLC Creations. I think it was a freebie on her Facebook page, as was this. Okay. And then on the back, I did a poinsettia. This is a leaf. Yes, yeah, it is a leaf. It is not one of the brackets. And then I made up my own poinsettia definition and tore it and then put it in there with another piece of the Scotch tape that's made to look like it's really old. Okay. And then this is vellum. It's an image with a handmade tag inside. This is a napkin. Both of these are napkins. There's two different napkins that I put together. And then on the back is space for writing, the fabric tab. This paper is also from the Cardinal Rose kit, as is this, and I fussy cut that and made it into a tuck and made a journal card with places to journal on the back. Okay, we have just a piece of scrapbook paper with an image from my collection. This is a little tag I made from that scrapbook paper that you saw previously. Piece of my vintage tablecloth that I use. Okay, and on the back, this is also from the kit, this paper, and then I collaged it with some more of that napkin. This is some vintage wrapping paper that I purchased in a thrift store many years ago, and at the time it was old. I mean, even the wrapping that it was in, you could tell that it was very old. And turn that into a flip. Okay, background paper from the kit. This is fussy cut from one of my images and another piece of the tape. Some stenciling and a little decoupage with the napkin, and this beautiful Santa, which is also from a napkin. Okay, then we have the center, and I just did double pockets and did kind of the same thing. I put a piece of note paper, trifold note paper, in a tag and then an image, and then I put glass beads in the center. This one I just used some baker's twine and so forth, and a little rusty jingle bell. Oh, and I didn't point it out, but there's a jingle bell back here as well. Okay, and then on this page, this is a scrapbook paper page that I've had for a long time. I don't know if they still make it. This is from the kit. I can get out. Yeah. It makes a nice addition to the back. And then I have a stencil for lines, so I made some lines on the back. Okay, and let's see. And actually, this is a pocket, but it is also, there's a place in back of this pocket that you, well, I'm not going to try and get that in right now, but there's a pocket for this tag, and then behind the pocket is another space where you can tuck something else if you'd like. Okay, and then I made a pocket here, a double pocket, and I've got a little tiny, or not tiny, but a small holly tag, and a small little file folder, which is from the kit. And I may have sized that down, I'm not sure. This is from one of Lorna Taylor's ephemera kits. And then we have this, and I think this is Dreams, etc., but I'm not absolutely positive on that. And then this is, well, put it back there later. This is just a tag. Oh, I'm sorry. I was going to say out of my paper that I use, but it's not. It actually comes from the same kit that this is from. And I'll link that just because I'm not exactly sure right now where I got it. This one is a handmade tag. I used paper from the kit and then just did some decoupage with some other things and a glitter gold snowflake stitched, and then brown paper on the back for writing. I have to put all this back together when we're all done. Okay, another, I made this in, I'm not sure, this wasn't a fold over tag, but it's a big tag, so that's what I decided to do with it. Let's make it a fold over and just let it fold over on the page. Okay, this is more background paper from the kit, and a beautiful image, and on the back, more journaling space. A little jingle bell on the paper clip. Okay, I've done some stenciling here. You can see that. Okay. And here's a, this is from, this is one of Lorna's that Taylor made journals, and inside I've just made a little piece of paper for journaling. And these I've had for a very long time. There's some old K & Company embellishments. And then we have a double pocket here with one of my images from my collection. I've done some stenciling on the back. And a little envelope that is part of the kit, and I left it open so that you can do what you want. You can use it for journaling and just fold it up, or you can make it into an envelope by gluing up the sides. Okay, and then just a little tuck spot with a little tiny piece of tea stained paper. Another beautiful paper from the kit. Okay. Little pocket with an image. This image is not from the kit. This is one that I've had for some time now. Okay, this is one of the tags in the kit. It comes with several tags, large tags, and then several of this size tag. And I just made a little belly band with a cluster on it. This little banner piece is also from the kit. And this was a freebie on Paulette's Facebook page, TLC. Thank you, Paulette. I love these. Okay, and here we have a little flip with just a plain little tag inside for journaling. And the other side. And then this up here is also a pocket. You can do some secret journaling if you'd like. Another page from the kit, more stenciling, more of the die-cut trees on the bottom. This is another of those advertising pages. Look at this, beautiful. This is a pocket from the kit. And another journaling card. Some more decoupage with paper from the kit that I tore out. This is, I'm not sure. I think this might be from Lindsay Zenora's kit, Christmas Cheer, I think. And just a simple little tag stuck in there with some Christmas fabric for a tab. This page has been decoupaged with that same gold napkin. Other side of that beautiful paper. This is one of my favorites in this kit. And just a little collage on the corner here. This is a pocket from the kit, and I just put a couple of little tags in there. Another one of the round tags, and then another one of these. Yeah. And then this is another page from the kit, and then this is a tag that I made, and on the back is tea stained paper for journaling, and another pocket with another bit of ephemera, with journaling on the back. And this is also from Paulette at TLC Creates, her Facebook page. Thank you, Paulette. And then back here we have another fold out with my letter to the buyer from me, and I made a notebook, just a simple little notebook with some papers in it, and then a journaling card in the back. And I've done a wax seal here, if you can see. Okay, and then another pocket in the very back with, actually this is, it is a pocket, but I've made it out of an envelope, and then made a small tag down here for the little pocket that I made out of the envelope. And then inside, or excuse me, in the back, we have some more paper for journaling. Okay, and Santa is peeking through this window envelope. And that brings us to the end. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments, and I'll be happy to answer it. And I will be linking some things at the bottom like I said I would. I think that's it. It will be available in my Etsy shop probably later today, maybe tomorrow at the latest, if you're interested. And thank you to Artie Mays for a beautiful kit and a lovely idea on the folio. And thank you to Tailor Made Journals. Thank you to Dreams, etc. I hope I'm not missing anybody. Lindsay at Nevermore Creations. I think that's it. If not, I apologize. I hope you all have a great day, and a very Merry Christmas to you and your family. Thank you again so very much. Bye-bye.